When did you realize you had failed miserably as a parent? My son stopped talking to us because he said we loved each other more than him. It started when we threw him a surprise graduation party. Top of his class, full scholarship to MIT. We were bursting with pride. We invited the whole extended family, decorated the house, ordered his favorite cake. We thought we were celebrating our greatest achievement as parents. That's when my brother stood up to make a toast during dinner. To Owen, he said, raising his glass with a grin, who somehow turned out to be an incredible young man despite having parents who still act like teenagers after 20 years of marriage. The whole room erupted in laughter. My aunt chimed in, seriously, you two need to get a room. Uncle George added, I've never seen a couple so obsessed with each other. It's disgusting, but also kind of sweet. We always got teased for our public displays of affection, still holding hands at the grocery store, stealing kisses in restaurant booths, going on romantic weekend getaways twice a month. Friends called us relationship goals. We thought our love story was something to be proud of. Owen didn't laugh. He sat there with this weird expression I'd never seen before, something between embarrassment and pain. Later that night, after everyone left and we were cleaning up, he cornered us in the kitchen. His voice was quiet but steady. Do you know what it's like being the third wheel in your own family? My wife and I exchanged confused glances. We'd given him everything. Private school education, piano lessons, soccer camps, family vacations to Europe. What could he possibly mean? Family vacations, he said, reading our minds, where you two disappear for hours to explore while I sit alone by the hotel pool reading a book. Date nights 3 times a week while I ate frozen dinners by myself, watching you guys get dressed up like you were going to prom. He started pacing, words tumbling out like he'd been holding them back for years. Do you remember movie nights? You two cuddling on the couch like teenagers while I sat on the floor? Because there was literally no room for me between you. I started just going to my room instead. My wife tried to interrupt. Honey, we always asked if you wanted to what? Watch you guys make out during every romantic scene? Listen to you whisper inside jokes I wasn't part of? His voice cracked slightly. I felt like a guest in my own house. Then came the memory that destroyed us both. Remember when I broke my arm at 12? I was crying. My wrist was bent at this horrible angle, but you were more worried about missing your anniversary dinner reservation than taking me to the hospital. The room went dead silent. We remembered that night. It was our 15th anniversary at this fancy restaurant we'd been trying to get into for months. When Owen fell off his bike, we did take him seriously. We just wanted to clean up first. We made him sit with ice on his arm for 2 hours while we showered, did our hair, and got dressed. We thought we were teaching him patience and that emergencies shouldn't derail everything. I sat in that ER waiting room watching you two hold hands and whisper to each other while I tried not to cry about my arm, he continued. Even the nurse asked if you were my parents or just some couple babysitting me. Owen's voice got quieter. I spent my entire childhood feeling like I was interrupting your marriage. My friends noticed too. They stopped coming over because they said it was weird how you guys acted. Josh's mom called you the couple who happened to have a kid at the PTA meeting. I heard her. He looked directly at both of us. I worked so hard to be perfect because I thought maybe if I was good enough, smart enough, successful enough, you might actually see me as more than just, I don't know, a side effect of your love story. The kitchen felt like it was spinning. 20 years of marriage bliss, and we'd been blind to our own son's pain. I got into MIT, he said, grabbing his car keys from the counter, and my first thought wasn't calling you guys. It was relief that I'd finally be far enough away that I wouldn't have to pretend I belonged in this family anymore. He moved out the next morning. That was 4 months ago, and we haven't heard from him since. He blocked our numbers, our social media, everything. Our perfect marriage cost us our son, and now we're left wondering if 20 years of being madly in love was worth losing the child who needed us most.